Tell them again, man. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. When God asked the man said, the woman you made me do it. Okay, can Daddy do the video? Can Daddy do the video? So today we're talking about what the devil is. We've all been deceived on who the devil is, but the question is, what is the devil? Tradition has taught man that the devil was created by God, who was in heaven, who fought against God, was kicked out of heaven into the garden. Well, the devil takes on the form of a serpent. There he tricks the first woman to disobey the commandments of God, and the woman causes the man, her husband, to disobey the commandment of God. And when God found out about it, God asked the woman, what happened? She said, the serpent made me do it. When God asked the man what happened, he said, the woman that you made me, that you gave me, made me do it. This is where we get the blame game from. The woman blames the serpent. The man blamed the woman. So God kicked the man and the woman out of the garden, and he cursed the serpent, he cursed the woman, and he cursed the man. And ever since, the devil has been trying to disrupt the seed of the woman and the plan of God for God's people. This is how we are introduced to who the devil is. But the question is, what is the devil? The devil represents the ultimate distraction of God. The devil represents the ultimate distraction of God. The definition of distraction is something that prevents you from paying full attention to something else. Your distractions are your devils. My distractions are my devils. There was a man allegedly in the Bible whose name was Legion. He said, for we are many. He was possessed with many devils. There was another woman in the Bible allegedly by the name of Mary Magdalene. It was said that she was possessed with 7 devils. All 7 of those devils were her devils. You can have more than one distraction at a time. You can be possessed with more than one devil at a time. Your distractions are your devils. Our distractions are our devils. That thing or those things that causes us not to pay full attention to our marriages. That thing or those things that causes us not to pay full attention to our children and what they need. That thing or those things that causes us to neglect our well-being. That thing or those things that we know are wrong. That thing or those things that causes us to fall, to stumble, to become clumsy in our spiritual walk. That thing or those things that make us forget about righteousness. That thing or those things that make us weak. That thing or those things that we are addicted to. That thing or those things that causes us to take our mind off of God. That thing or those things that causes us to go against our own nature. That thing or those things that make us selfish, that make us inconsiderate, that make us aggressive and violent when we can't have it. That thing or those things that make us envious when other people have them and we don't have them. That thing or those things that make us feel good are our devils. Because those are the things that distract us from truth. How do we fight these devils? How do we fight these distractions? Number one, we have to start claiming our devils. We have to start claiming our distractions. We have to start taking accountability for our distractions. We've been taught to blame the devil, but we don't like claiming the devil. If we're going to properly fight against the devil, we must identify what the devil is. It is our distractions. Number two, we have to focus and put our full concentration on being content content in our entire lives. When we are not content and we are in constant want outside of what we actually need, we are bringing about contention. And the devil loves contention. We are, attracting distractions when there is contention. Number 3, when we are in an environment that is surrounded by devils, surrounded by distractions, we have to exercise and show more constraint. We have to start drawing the line. We have to start setting boundaries for ourselves and not crossing that line. We should have a list of things that we will absolutely not do, and we should have a list of things that we are absolutely for. We should not be for everything. We should not include and want to do everything. We ought to draw that line. When we draw no line and we accept anything and allow anything, we are keeping company with devils. And number 3, we have to stop complaining and comparing our lives to other people's lives. Social media has allowed us to become complainers, and all we do is complain and we compare. The more we complain and the more we compare about what other people have, what we don't have, where other people are, where we are not, what other people got, what we don't got, that's when we start keeping company with devils. That's when we start looking for devils. We are looking for distractions. Why are we looking for these distractions? The question is, what is the devil? The devil is your distractions. It is not this made up character that they have painted in our minds. But the devil is in our environment. The devil is all around us. These distractions are all around us, trying to get us to bend, trying to get us to break our rules.